Hey guys, it's Rain2000 here, and today I bring to y'all a game that I have randomly found on the Xbox store, Chicken Place, Painted Red. I don't know too much about this game. I saw it, thought it looked hilarious, thought it looked fun, it was stupid, and you know, I am quite stupid, so why not?
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but
And it's like the perfect little game that I feel like to try out.
That's me. I'm getting old.
And I know we're not a chicken, but
My
you
name
know.
is Sonny Featherland.
Oh.
An investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police.
I feel like this is like a darker Zootopia.
Buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe
I'm
I
always
should
like
just
the
lay
noir
low.
type thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
I feel like this is gonna be like real deep, and I'm just like barely gonna notice anything, like, or like really care. Like I'm gonna be sitting here screwing around, and it's gonna get like super serious.
We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago.
It's one of those things, clucked up. Just say fuck, like come on, we don't care. It's okay, we're not PG-13 anymore.
Sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure.
I wonder if
Why
like
not?
in this world it's just like a bunch of animals, or it's literally like just only certain
Dog eats
animals.
the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Dang, our boy already retiring. This is basically just a like
What
an
could
old
possibly
style
go wrong?
noir story, like this, you know, the usual. Like, you know, they're retiring here soon. Things get serious. Oh, yep, it's all animals. Okay, bet. Are all of them like
Crap.
half human,
My
half
office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
animal?
She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself.
See, I'm kind of just letting him read it. Like, I'm already done,
drunk.
but like,
But she was the first womanly thing in my
his voice
place
definitely
for
sounds a lot
long
better than
time.
mine, so
So I had to give her a chance.
I'm letting him do his thing. Okay.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe
We
me,
ain't no
Mr.
nice guy.
Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't
See,
accept
like,
private
this is
commissions
definitely
even
just
if I
like
wanted
the
to.
usual story.
Not even from a
She definitely
classy
did it.
dame like you.
Am I
That's what I'm
that
gonna say.
easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Sonny,
I
you
don't usually
boy.
drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
Making
If
some
you
moves,
insist,
boys. Here we
but
go.
Bourbon, please.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on,
Oh.
spill it from the beginning. She doesn't seem so... My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real.
See,
the badge ain't.
I honestly don't know like what all we need to grab or
mine.
anything.
So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
Like, I mean...
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here whether I like it or not.
Like, there's not too... Oh, we don't want to leave yet.
I promised myself...
Write a novel.
I don't even know what these papers are.
What if we just called 911? Okay, we cannot.
Books I'm never gonna...
No one's...
I don't see colors anymore.
Number we can call. I'm gonna guess we're gonna use that later on.
Everything faded. I need another drink. Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
So there's not too much...
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid
diving
press,
into so far,
radio
but
interviews, and even a book series.
I feel like the story is just kind of fall in.
Of course, Marty, my old partner,
kind of generically with like,
he just loved the spotlight.
Either she's gonna either, there's one and two ways it's gonna go.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Damn. Okay, that got
the good things in life don't last long.
I feel like there's
the best ones
either
always
this
leave
freaking
first.
lady's gonna either
I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood
and she's gonna be the bad person,
or what it had to do with
or it's gonna be like that, like she's just the damsel in distress and we're trying to help her.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition.
The only ways it works.
I only heard
and she's gonna like end up falling in love with us or something like that.
I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants. The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Damn. Okay,
I don't even know.
Let's get
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
We've looked at everything on the thing. So I'm gonna get used to everything. Deborah, places. Who's the other person? Since we've met two people. Oh, I guess we got two things. Huh. Yeah, we don't read all that. Okay, boys,
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New...
I don't want to talk to her.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
Oh?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Well, we are painting it red. Like, come on.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please. That's why I'm here.
So she's here for me to ask questions. What is that? He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Okay. So, we're about to do some investigating.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes,
what if we just start off hard and we're like, how many men have you killed?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer,
But like,
nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
how I just choose which question? Oh.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in?
We can't go straight in. We can't dive straight in.
Flowerville, maybe.
Because, like he said, we gotta take it slow.
I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach. Why did you have to visit me?
But he is trying to get like real, like, straight to the point.
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second.
But it's kind of weird how, like, the upper part kind of like,
This day is essential to my mistress,
forms
and she
into the
thought
lower
it's
part.
also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
Like, that's a pretty decent
My
question.
employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
Natasha
She hasn't been leaving her
Katsenko.
home lately, only if she really has to.
She's
How so?
scared.
Miss Natasha is afraid.
Knew it.
She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who
We're
she
too good of
is.
detective's voice.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
That's exactly what we
We've avoided the point
needed.
long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
I got you, Sonny.
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional
But who?
connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Then who did it?
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Someone reliable
You came to the
am
wrong
reliable.
neighborhood, sweetie.
and discreet
That's right.
and thorough
No question about that.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
I feel like the other kind
Not
of
in the
questions were kind of
slightest.
just dumb.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Would she hurt you if you did?
No,
good
of course
question.
not. She's my friend.
I see.
My detective
Have you ever
meter
felt
is in the
truly
positive, so I think that
vulnerable?
means she's suspicious.
Honestly, very often, Mr. Featherland.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we had no one else to turn to.
You know, I get that a lot, and it never ends well.
Do
Okay.
you like happy endings?
Not
In
always.
books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
I knew you were romantic at heart.
Why is she so
If what's
flirty?
between me and my
She's
whiskey could be
definitely
called romance,
trying
then
to play
yes,
something off.
Maybe.
Let's
If you
jump
won't come
straight to the
clean, what's
point.
the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
It's
please,
true, we know
just
too
think
much.
again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a
Look,
way
we're
with
asking the
words,
questions here, sweetheart.
Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the kingpin.
Oh no, not that kingpin.
exactly.
Bruh, someone call, is that a mouse? What? That definitely looks like a
Feathery
mouse.
gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah, we are a little rested. We got a 3-star rating on that one. Ibn Wessler. Huh.
My bedroom. Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report.
Yeah, it'd have been 10 times
Photos,
easier to do
flashing
this.
lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately
555
talented detective could
111.
easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
What if we just call it?
Okay, let's see.
What if we do it?
Clawville PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it.
Bruh, I was hoping it would actually be like, he'd be like,
I know Molly
Oh, I was like,
very
I can't really
well.
read that too much.
She's not this one deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted.
Molly.
Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Sonny, they're trying to dig
Mr.
up your
Featherland?
past.
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
No, I don't.
Of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Yeah, we going straight to the
yes.
top.
You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Her story's
Judging by the
changing up
flyer,
quite a bit,
it
boys.
must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
What's
Let
that?
me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes.
Yeah, this guy's a little kind of creepy, not gonna lie. But I mean, I guess that's your normal. I guess that's your normal cop.
Thank you
Fishing,
again,
you know,
Mr. Feather.
or detective.
Sonny.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had
Wait.
no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
So go
Nothing
out.
interesting.
You can't send her out the door. Okay. These are all our clues so far, boys. So we gotta go to the bar to go meet with Natasha. So we got Deborah. Oh, there we go. So, okay, so we need to sit there and try and figure out why they're getting all these threats. This is our pal. I know Luce is our pal, because that's who he is. Hmm. 555932. Okay, let's go ahead and call him up. Nope. What if he just didn't answer? Something better not happen to our boy Lewis. Strange. What is his number, right? Oh, 932. I think I said 392. Stupid thing. That's why I always hated these. Come on, Lewis, pick up. Pick up the phone, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Why is he so hesitant?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
He's like so jumpy.
For you, anything.
What if he just has a stutter? Wow,
Lewis
that was
arrived
fast.
a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here, not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it, and now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place. Thanks
Why
for
is our
being
boy
so quick,
Lewis so
Lewis.
like
Can you drive
jumpy?
Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
He definitely has a
Thank you
stutter.
for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Come on, Morty.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve. I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Oh, you hear that? He said
Well, I
he'd
didn't
visit
mean to hold you up.
a nightclub.
Ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those,
So that
don't I?
means someone's gonna go down at
That's
the
true.
nightclub we're gonna
I
go to,
don't deny
probably.
it.
Lewis, why though? Why would you do it, Lewis? So I haven't ran into this person yet. Oh, he's a rat. Okay, that's kind of smart though, being, you know, a museum owner. Pretty dope, honestly, not gonna lie. Okay.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day.
Our boy
A woman
Vardy
in
is
a
better
red
just be like a
nightgown dances slowly
person that's a
in
little bit
circles
happier.
to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville
telling
is
you, our boy
slowly
Sonny a little
eating
creepy.
itself alive, and we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time.
So I'm
I
definitely
hear it.
kind of curious on our
And
buddy.
There's Marty, my ex-partner, who
Benny,
hates me.
whatever his name
But
is.
I know I have to speak with him, no matter what.
Because
Why
I
do
mean,
I
he's
feel
gonna
like
go
the
to
past
a
is
nightclub,
watching me
and I kind of feel like he's
on
gonna
this
go to the one that
goddamn night?
we're going to.